Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.
I don't want to hear nothing. Sydney Taylor is her. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. Sydney Taylor is her. Oh, she can't play that great a defense. I don't give a fuck. This offense is so damn good. I don't care if you drove something right through. Hi. No. Sydney Taylor. Clutch. Arlo, Melina. Sydney Taylor. Clutch. This is what clutch looks like. You understand me? This is clutch. We knew where it was going to go. Nobody can stop her all night. We knew where it was going to go. And that's that. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. I'm your host, Juju. Everybody loves Juju. 1-2 Talks Hoops. You're new here? Hit that post notification. Hit that subscribe right now. Help me get to 850. Come on in and let's talk about it. Let's go, Marlena. And Arnold, this is women's basketball. I am talking women's WNBA. I need to, you know what? I don't even care if I don't get my. You got to see this shot. Last minute shot, bro. You got to. I don't even know if it's up being replayed. I don't really know. But Sydney Taylor, no. Clutch. This is my rookie of the year. If Olivia wasn't cooking so hard, it'd be Sydney Taylor. Yeah, I said it. It'd be Sydney Taylor. Bro, it's Sydney Taylor. There's no doubt about it. Matter of fact, I guess they started her late. I mean, she's right there. Hold on. Where are you people at? Where are my people out? That's a great shot. Oh my God, that is a great shot. I need to find this. We have to look at this. Hey, I see 18 people coming through, scrolling by. Don't just scroll by. Come on in here and let's talk about it. I'm just talking about the great shot by Sydney Taylor. And you should be too right now. The biggest clutch shot of the night. Talk about Sydney Taylor. You already know. Yeah, you really guys already know. You know who she is. You already know. Don't pretend like you don't, because you do. Okay? Sydney Taylor is her. And we're going to give her her due. We're going to give her her dues, her respect, and her praise tonight, right now. Sydney Taylor been doing this all goddamn season. Okay? Period. And you're going to give her her respect. 1 second. He said, can you say he? Michael Jackson. Sydney Taylor. Sydney Taylor, you go, girl. You beat the number one. You busted on the number one defensive team in the WNBA. You are her. Period. Now, if I could have got my Mystics to get on by the links, then we was about to shake some shit. Okay? Because when the Wings took down the Fever and the Dream took down the Aces, don't you guys on the bottom tier, don't look up to, don't be fearless. Okay? Be fearless. They put their pants on the same way you do. Be fearless. Don't let them intimidate you. Be fearless, like Sydney. Be fearless. That's all I got to say. That's all I want to come up here and say. I don't know what everybody doing on Friday night, but you needed to be here, right here, with everybody love Juju Talk to. And I get it right now, because usually I wait a little longer. I usually come up later, but I'm showing my reaction to this, okay? Hold on. And okay. I don't know where you people are, but that's all I want to come up here and holler at my chat fam. It's a Friday night. They'll probably be on later on the night, coming up from work, trying to get some food, whatever. They probably never even thought to watch the sky, I'm sure. Hi, hit that like button and subscribe. Private, cool, Arlo, Melina, wherever you're from, whatever part of the world you're from, and you're stepping in, I don't care. Hit that like and hit that subscribe for me. Help me get to 900. This is all about the WNBA, y'all. I'm only talking hoops. I'm your host, Juju. You see it on the screen. Sydney Taylor hits the game winner. I was too. Lester, I was too. Yeah, well, you said links. I love the links, but I was watching the Washington game, trying to see, what the deal was. Oh man. Hold on. You watch that. What you think about that Washington? That's the difference, Lester. Little mistakes. When Sony dribbled off her foot, I was like, Sony, no. And Sony wasn't even trying to look at the 3-point line like this kiddo right here. This kiddo knew the assignment. Sydney knew the assignment, Lester. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, Lester, I agree. I did hear that, Lester. I heard that people thought the game was poorly officiated, but I think they felt like that Washington was getting favor, but it was kind of like they were leaning towards Washington, and then they turn around and they would, hey, MDT, where you been? And they would lean towards Washington, but then they would do these makeup calls that kind of was hurting her. Man, Lester, man, MDT, if y'all ain't seen it, you got to see this dagger. Now tonight, Lester, this is what Sony Citron lacks. Sometimes she has it, sometimes she don't. She don't step out further and just be like, you know what? Team needs a 3. I know they're up on me. Let me create a space. Sydney they didn't even come out on it. They had no answer for Sydney. Yeah, they were makeup. Yeah, I was in and out of the game. And from what I could piece together from X and different things, I said, you know what? And then especially what you said, because I said there were makeup calls. And they do it. When they do it, nobody asks them to do it. It's like you do that and you mess it up. You mess the flow up. because you did makeup for the bad calls that you called on the links, but you gave the links the makeup calls that hurt them, that caused them to go and take the lead when the Mystics had the lead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love it. And I've seen her do it. This is not a coincidence. This is not a one-off. Sydney Taylor's shots are real deal, like practice. I practice this. I do this. Yeah, you have said that, Lester. I mean, we all see it, but I'm positioning, so I feel like different people can handle that. It's not so much. But then you leave Georgia in there so long, I would have had the other kiddo. I'll take the other kiddo at the end of that game. Sorry. I really would have taken Flores at the end of the game. I'm so Sidney gonna learn. He gonna learn. He gonna freaking learn. You had an opportunity, but you gonna learn. Who Sydney, you talking about Sydney done it before? Elaborate, please. Hit that like button, Caleb. I don't recognize you. Hit that like and subscribe for me, will ya? Do me a favor. I know you're popping in saying hi, hello, and I appreciate that. But we talking women's basketball right now. Thank you. Somebody, you listened to what I said. You did hit that subscribe. And I so want to tell you how much I appreciate you. I'm trying to get to 850, guys. I'm trying to get to 1,000. So MDT, so that we can have a members only, and where we can talk our stuff privately. And I just want to reach more people. I just want us to reach more people, and have our conversations without interruption. Oh, wait a minute. I need to send my show to Kennedy. Somebody just sent a picture. I just did a show, MDT. Please go check it out. Please. I know you're talking about something else right now. Go check out my show on Kennedy Smith. And somebody just sent me a picture they just took with her 10 minutes ago. And I asked them, does she know me? She said, of course, yeah, she does. So I want to send her this show to, hopefully, if she's still there, if they're still in the same vicinity, to send her this to follow, to watch. But I need you guys to go and hit that like button, and when you get a moment, go check it out. It's big news about Kennedy. Of course, Olivia did her thing with no fee. Hey, by the way, thank you. What's up? Hey, Waterfall Bree. Hey, Tori Lynn. I think she hit a big shot at the end. I think so. I know she's done a few times now. I think you're right about that. She done did it. She done, trust me. This ain't the first time. I think it was the Aces, because I think she had some big shots that were like just missed. In the very beginning, she kind of was like just missing. And then when she finally hit it, it was like everybody felt excited for it. Everybody was so happy for her. I'm just telling you. Everybody was so happy for her. What's up, Waterfall Free? Living did a thing. What, by the way, yeah, you mentioned Fee. Where was Fee tonight? Huh? Where was Fee? Kiki is going to be big. Oh man, talk about it, Lester. Austin's already there. Yeah. Kiki gonna be big time. Big time. Once they get that solid, like you said, they get a bone crusher guard, like, man. Woo, they right there. Brazil. Oh, Fee was resting. Okay. Wow, she rested. Okay. She rested against the Mystics, huh? Interesting. Wow. She did it against the Liberty, I think, too. Yeah. I could look it up. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the game, and I hadn't got there. I was watching the beginning and everything. Then I was moving around. I was coming back. And then I didn't see her like in the middle of the pace of that game. I was watching it and I said the pace of the game would have been too fast for Fee. Hey, that's just my opinion. Don't shoot me. I felt like it was too. I think they had exactly who they needed to have in terms of the links. They had exactly who they needed to have. I think Fee would have slowed them up. I don't think she can go to that. It was brutal. It was a back and forth in there, man. Man, what's good, Brooklyn? I've been waiting for y'all because I usually don't do this. I was like, but I came on. Wait a minute. I came on and I said, Sydney Taylor, Sydney Big Shot, Big Time Taylor. This is versus Link. Yeah, it was a track meet, Brazil. And right when I said that, that's when I noticed Fee wasn't in the game. And honestly, to be honest, she didn't need to be in that foot race. That foot race, I don't think she could have kept up. I think she would have hindered him. You know what? You want me to be honest with you, MDT? That's not Chelsea because Chelsea does that. Chelsea does those shots, but she mostly drives, penetrates, pulls up. You want to know who she reminded me of today? And I mean it. And it's somebody that you guys probably didn't watch like this. You know what she reminded me of today? Cynthia Cooper. I don't know why it came in my spirit, but that's Cynthia Cooper. She would have us screaming like that. She would end the game. She would end with a big time shot like that. Swoops could do it too. But Sydney Taylor, for some reason, the way she was just rocking Bye Baby, rocking people to sleep, and then she gets the shot off. That is Cynthia Cooper for the winner, for the buzzer. Like, you ever like, and you don't see this much, where except for Jordan, you don't see people like, okay, get so and so the ball. You know where the ball's gonna go. Get them the ball. They're gonna make the buzzer. You know that, and it's like we try to say get so and so the ball, but in the league, you never know who's gonna do it. But you always knew it's Cooper. That's how Sydney is. You get Sydney the ball, and that's why she remind me of you, Coop. If you ever watch my show, Coop, you remember me. I knew you was going to say, did you know what I'm saying? I don't know, Waterfall Bree. I don't know if they know. You knew to get the ball to Cooper. But they don't. I have to take you to that because I don't have anybody that I can compare, like, get the ball to so-and-so. Sabrina can do it sometime, but Sabrina ain't been doing it lately. She ain't money like that all the time to me. I'm surprised how I was able to be on that 5x400 relay team. She kept up. She did. That's far. Waterfall, you with me though? You with me? Watch dumbass chef want to give student extension. Man, Slew got picked in the backcourt off some goofy shit that I thought, like, you just fucked. She can't take. And then Sydney's like, give me the ball. Let me bring it up. Like, did you see that? That whole. She can't even get the ball up, bro. Like, they know the pressure. That's why they let her go on New York. It's like, when it comes down to that, and it's clutch like that, Slew, you great passer. You can get a shot up. Get off the ball. You don't have it. You don't. You just don't. It's not there. I'm going to go off again because I got a little cold. I got to get tissue. Hey, lad. Give me a big bag of water and ice. Thank you. I'm serious. I'm like, sorry. Sloot already signed for. Oh God, he said Sloot already signed for the next year. The comments had shooters: Jeanette Arcane, yeah, Cheryl Swoops. They all could shoot. Tina Thompson. Who else? I know for sure who I just named. MDT, if you want to come up and take over and share what's on your heart this week. I haven't seen you this week. You missed a lot. By the way, I'll put the link right here. Anybody else, Brooklyn, anybody else want to come up? Let me tell you, I need you to go tap in to My show that I did this afternoon, I don't want to hear it. No excuses. I need you to go tap in and hit that like. And hit that like button and go support my program today on Kennedy Smith. She joined Excel Basketball, sports management company. Learn all about it. Support my girl. If you want to know, you want to know who Kennedy Smith is, because MDT, you got to do your homework. You're going to join me for the USC basketball game, because I'm real serious about that. And if you want to be on the stage, you need to know who the Trojans are. Not, well, I haven't done that. Oh, I don't know about. No, do your homework on Kennedy Smith. I give you a head start on this one right here. It's not very long. The show is not. I think the episode that I did. Thank you. The video that I did. Don't come in here. It's not on anyway. The camera.
Oh, can I?
MDT, I put the link. Oh, I have it. Are you coming up? Yes, yay or nay? Or else I'm going to close it and shut it down and watch the next game. Brooklyn, if anybody wants to come, if you don't want to come, let's just pick it up later tonight. I need to go take some medicine anyway. Is anybody watching this next game? Yeah. Oh, MDT, we're going to talk about that. Matter of fact, she is a reserve free agent next year. We can slide her over there to the Sparks with Juju. We can send her. She can go anywhere. Yeah, there you go, Lester. Lester's defensive specialist. With you better do your homework. You go, boy. You do your homework. Like, I know who Kennedy Smith is. What's up?
Did you say homework?
I can't hear you.
I said, did you say do homework?
Do your homework. But you can watch. One of your homeworks is to watch today's episode that I did on Kennedy joining Excel Sports Management and what that means.
Oh.
And I go and I give a clear cut explanation, and I also share what our relationship is. And matter of fact, after just a few minutes ago, somebody one of I'm gonna say, what we call her a friend. She attends USC and her mother works there, and she just ran into Kennedy and sent me a photo of her. Go
Say
ahead,
Brooklyn.
guys.
Yo,
You're supposed
we
to acknowledge what I just said, bro.
Yes, ma'am. I'll watch. I promise. I know there's going to be a test.
I
so
said
I'll be there.
Kennedy just get Kennedy. I said, did Kennedy know who I am? And she's like, yes, she knows who you are.
Say
Yo, what's good,
Jacob,
everybody?
tough loss, man. My heart goes out to you.
Jonathan,
don't do
Brooklyn,
that to me, MDT.
Jacob.
Say
Yo,
Jonathan, how you doing, man?
It's good. I got to do my intro, man. It's your boy Brooklyn from The Perspective, man. New episodes every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys tune in. You know what I mean?
There you go. It's okay, Brooklyn. Jonathan, say hello to the chat.
Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry, I ain't had no sound at first. My phone was acting up. But how everyone doing?
Good,
What's
good.
good? What's
Welcome,
good? Peace,
Jacob.
peace,
How's
peace.
your Friday? How's your Friday?
I couldn't really sleep because I've been asleep all day since morning when I got off work.
Oh, got you. You got one of those. Jobs. I got you.
The overnight.
Yeah,
But,
I used to have that overnight. Who is C Magic? Okay, I can't afford for that to be something crazy, guys. Go out, C Magic. Does anybody recognize C Magic? And introduce yourself in the chat, because I don't know who you are, and I don't need no surprises. I've had in the past. Okay, did anybody see Cindy Taylor?
I saw it.
I did not see Sydney Taylor. I've been in bed. And about as soon as I woke up, I ain't even much had time to watch the game. I had to get ready to go to work because I go back to work at an hour.
Oh
Jesus.
God. Oh my gosh. I don't see a C Magic because I didn't bring him up. I can't bring it. Hold on. I'll bring him down if he say something crazy. Hello, C Magic. Who are
Oh,
you?
no.
Introduce yourself.
See that?
Oh no, that voice is scary. I don't even know what the hell that is. Coach Isaiah, look, Jacob, Coach Isaiah in the building.
Oh, I remember him.
You grace my state. Hey, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, go check out my program today about Kennedy. See Magic. Your voice
Jacob.
sounds real spooky. I don't know. Don't talk while I'm talking. Hold on. See Magic. I don't know who you are. I can't bring you up. I don't know you. If you're RC and you got a different name, that's different. But I don't know you. This is about basketball and people that come on the panel on the channel. I couldn't hear. Could anybody hear C Magic when he was talking?
A little bit, but not much.
I did a little bit.
And how did it sound?
Sound a little spooky, like it was in a car.
Sounds kind of spooky. Exactly. So type to me, and I know you're in my private message. Type to me what you want to come up and talk about, and do you know what my show is about? Do me a favor and do that. This is not a game. We're not playing around here. Coach Isaiah in the building. And Jacob, Michelle. That's Michelle 85 Fly. She is a cool Gamecock fan with all love and respect. She's known me from day. Jacob, you're doing it again. Your mic is hot as hell.
That's not me.
Somebody's mic. Jonathan, your mic is hot. It's like you're breathing and everything. And I just want to tell everybody a little bit about her. She's really cool. She's like we can talk Gamecock stuff. Now, Coach Isaiah, Michelle, you're gonna have to tell me. Coach Isaiah, he comes in hot takes, and Gamecock, bump USC, you're gonna get smashed. But I haven't seen Coach Isaiah lately. I would love to hear his take on, what next season's gonna be when we do talk about it. C Magic said, C Magic wanted to talk about Angel Reese and her historic game. Okay, sir. You guys want to talk about that? Because we were talking about tonight.
Sure.
All right.
Whatever you want to do. It's your show.
Yeah. I did want to get Jacob's thoughts on the game, though.
Oh, Lord.
So, C Magic, go for it. Introduce yourself.
I'm just trying to get my booty played with.
Oh, my God. There he goes.
You couldn't tell by the profile picture that this man was gonna troll. He has a woman trying to eat a hot dog.
I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. It's too small. Okay, so we're almost Halloween season. It might be all right. Brazil said, yeah. I watched the. Okay, let me see. Congrats to her. Thank you, Michelle. These fellas in here on my show didn't even come in and do homework on what I did today. You, my dedicated fan, sat and watched it and said, congrats to Ken Dog. Jacob.
Yes.
Yeah, Jacob.
That's supposed to be. Okay, how can I put this to Jacob without embarrassing? This your girl. Like, what you doing?
Oh, Jew, I had something to do during that time. I'm sorry. I had something to do.
But when I'm off, you just turn it on after it's a replay. It has a replay button.
I know. I should have done that.
You could be washing your hair. You could be driving your car. Just turn it on. You don't got to see me.
And you got to give him a break. He's in mourning right now. Just like I was last night.
Okay, what's it? Who about what? MDT.
You saw the result of last night's game.
Who's Jacob's team?
Washington.
Washington. Okay.
That was tonight.
Yeah, he's in mourning.
That's not the reason. I have a bunch of videos and stuff to watch, so I need to catch up on a lot of things.
Oh no! By the way, great conversation right here. Okay, I don't really like UConn like that, but I have players that I've liked over the years. I was just talking to somebody about that. I used to hate because I was a Pat, So Michelle, no, I didn't run to go watch it, but I know it's going to be, and I'm glad you told me. I think I do have Apple TV. Okay, so she's saying, have you anybody here on the panel watched the Yukon Dynasty 3-part series?
I have not, since it's on Apple
but I'll
TV.
say this. I heard that USC is in it.
Oh,
we are? Why?
That remember
With Juju?
Remember that game we beat them?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
What
game's in the
probably
documentary.
Paige is like, she probably wanted to talk about it because the first time they got us, and of course, moving on to, we would be in it right there. And then the second one, she might want to talk about how Juju like cooked her ass. You know, I don't know what she want to talk about. Apple TV isn't my jam. Oh, okay, Brazil. I mean, really, you got to like sign up for that.
yeah.
It's on Prime too, I heard.
It's on
Okay,
Prime?
well, if it's on Prime, then you should have said that. Led with that. Michelle,
It's on
nobody
both.
don't
It's
do
on
no
both.
Apple TV.
Huh.
Now, which one is it? Is it on Prime or not?
Both.
Well, that's easy. I got that one. Man, I was hoping that Mystics was going to win tonight. What you guys think about the game? Anybody raise your hand? Who wants to go first? Before
Well,
we
I
all
thought
talk
it was impressive that Minnesota went in there without Fee and beat them. That's a playoff team on their home court. So
Well, MDT, you do got to realize that this is a good team with or without Fee.
agreed, but Washington's been kind of playing pretty decent as of late. I know
really
it's been a little bit of a skid, but to go in there, handle it, that's pretty impressive.
I took 2 L's tonight. My Mystics and Valkyries lost. I took 2 L's.
Oh,
Now, I don't care. As much as I'm Valkyrie, like Bay Area, I don't care. Sydney Taylor trumps all of it because
Yeah.
nobody could stop her. And Tyler Marshmallow, like I don't even know if I can give him credit. I don't even know if he knew that was coming down the pipe. I think that's some bullshit. That's how Jacob said bullshit. I don't think
that's exactly how he says it.
Trash ass. I don't know. I'm not giving no credit for that shit.
I don't know if he even knew about Sydney enough to be strategic to let go of Angel and then do this move and then do bring Top.
Yeah.
I don't bring Scott. I don't think that they. I just don't know. I don't know who to give credit about bringing her over from overseas or not.
Nobody.
Yeah, she's a free agent, so wasn't
Because
even
all I
playing.
know, when I saw her in preseason and she was running up and down, she was killing it. The first thing I thought was, "Oh, there's too many people here, and this Stu's gonna come back. They're gonna cut this girl. This girl is." There was no. After I kept watching her, I was like, "There is no way I'm cutting this girl." And if she do, they're gonna get swooped up. I said, "There's no way they're gonna let this girl," and he did it, and I was shocked because how many people know the dumb shit that they do, the thing that you think they're gonna do, they don't. Yeah, so I knew. I was like shit laughing. I'm serious. I literally was like, "Oh, they not, but nevertheless, we knew where it was going. But like the announcer, I will give credit. The announcer said they don't have an answer. We know it's going to go to sleep. They don't have an answer for all night. Speaking of Angel, okay, I'm reading the chat. She had a hell of a game yesterday. Yes, talk about it. Dream they took care of business. Yes. And I know it wasn't. I mean, I know it was the Sparks guys, but 124 points. What's her face? Ryan Howard was actually hitting a three, but the most historical moment was Angel hitting 100% field goal.
Yes.
Come on.
Very impressive.
And she had assists. She almost had a triple double.
Yep.
8 assists, 10 boards. What? 21 points. 2 threes. This is the girl that this is the woman that I know she's going to be. Oh, another impressive win, MDT. I thought I was going to hear from you last night. Wings. That Wings Fever game, awesome. Awesome.
That was in the morning.
I pray for you, MDT.
I was in morning, and then when I come up when they lose, you guys start making fun of me. So It's hard to bear at times.
Well, at least you're honest. I was thinking about you the whole time. Where'd
I know
Brooklyn
you
go?
were, and
Brooklyn,
I'm just
where-
kidding. You guys
No,
are usually
Brooklyn-
pretty decent, but
No, we don't do that. Brooklyn, you don't leave my show without you better say something. Yes, Wings Fever game was good. I had no dog in the fight.
yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
you know what? As a basketball connoisseur, I just was really appreciating the fact that Enrique Wally woke up. That's all. She looked like the old.
Awakuyer blocking 7 shots. She had everybody scared. Nobody wanted to go to the paint.
Kier, let me tell you about Kier. Let me tell you about Kier. Kier, I loved. I kept saying Awa, and everybody thought I was saying Awa fan. I was like, no, Awak. She's gonna be a wonderful player. But last night, she became the person I thought she was, that she can be. And I didn't understand that it was like a game or two before. I was watching them play. I don't remember who it was, and I was like, "Why is Awak on the bench?" And then they went on because he wanted to give Alana Smith a chance. I said, "For what?" No, it's Awak.
It's Awak, yeah. That's
With
what
a K.
Yeah.
And then Awa, yeah, I love Awa too, fam. But I know
And then
you
I
need
knew
Awa.
with
So
Shepard
root
being
for
back, it
Awa.
was going to be a different game. So, I mean, really, she was out that last time when the Fever barely beat him. So I knew it was going to be different. So
I got to shout out Fanny Brondell real quick. Ever since the Angel Reese incident, she had not won a game.
You sounding her out. Damn.
for losing.
For losing. Oh my God. Are you back again, Long? I don't even want to say your name. Beckers hasn't been the same since the collide.
Why don't you want to say it?
Yeah,
don't
look at the
need to say
name.
that.
Look at the name. Look at the name, MDT.
Look at the comments, you'll see.
Yeah, that name is not. That's not okay.
Mr.
How's that not fit? Oh man.
That's
Mr.
gross.
Long.
Excuse me. Oh, and then let me tell you something that was funny last night. So Angel she's been having some crazy memes lately, guys.
Yeah.
She's sitting on the did you see this, Jacob? She's sitting on the getting to go in the game, a table, right? And so at the Sparks game, they be throwing dildos. So she onto the court. So
They did it to get.
So she saw it yesterday, right? She saw it yesterday, and she saw it flying, and she saw who did it, and she pointed. She was like, "There he is! There he
I
is!"
saw that. He got arrested, thrown out.
She had to laugh. She had to laugh. But I was like, Angel, you are funny. She's like unintentionally funny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you was waiting, Waterfall. You was waiting for Enrique. I've been waiting. Yeah, she's had some games or whatever. But last night she was confident. She was picking her spot.
Yep.
She looked like in control, like Enrique. Like, I don't know where that person went, but that was the person that we've been waiting for. And then Paige couldn't hit shit.
Yep.
And her and Caitlin were going at it. And I was like, Caitlin, you shoved her. So she didn't want to get scored on with your step back. So she tried to do a take foul. And then the ref didn't catch the first one. So she hugged her. And then what's her name went into a spaz. Like, what is wrong with your girl, MDT? Like, you guys don't notice that that's something wrong with her? Or you think that's just normal? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know about speculating on that. Cameras on her. Is she in danger of getting that 8 tech? Sure, on any given day.
Oh no, that was an 8 tech. You threw the ball.
Sure, I mean that could
was an
happen.
8-tech.
Every time I
That was
see
there.
her, they pan in on her, and she's got this mean mug on. I'm thinking, be careful. You better watch it because you
Okay,
try to light up the wrong ref, you're gonna get it. So there's a question for me. Can I read this?
Absolutely.
Okay, MDT, how are you feeling about your last 2 games this weekend to end your 5-game road stretch? Every team had this sked sometime in the season. W schedule is horrible. Don't care about player safety. Well, tell you the truth, not too confident about what's going to happen. I think people are ready for them, and they've kind of looked vulnerable, even though they've won 2 of the last 3 games. Those those last two games before the Wings, those were tough games. And a call here, a basket here, we're having a much different conversation
I'll be right back.
about this weekend. So New York, if they get Phoebich back, that's going to change the equation. We don't know about Jonquel Jones. Either way, I think New York is going to bring it. And Chicago is going to wait for this team because that's a home game for Chicago. That will not be easy either. And so we might see another repeat with Taylor tonight. So it's definitely concerning. We'll see what happens, but I'm not too confident. So we'll see. Can't be mad when teams sit star players either in game 4 or 5 of that 5 game. Yeah, I mean, if they choose to do that, they are fighting for playoff seeding, so I don't know how much of that they can really do. I think we're in 4th place right now. Atlanta's breathing down our necks. I don't know how this shakes out, so depends if it's a health issue. Now, so far as what you mentioned about the scheduling, everybody's got to deal with this on some level. There's some back-to-backs and just luck of the draw. I mean, when you factor in that 3-week break for the World Cup, you're going to get this. And so that's part of it too. It makes you wonder if some of those conversations have been taken hold to maybe think about whether you want to participate or not. I don't know, but for sure, that's why they got to get these games in for this break. Yeah, Bazile says Phoebich is back. Yeah, that's a scary proposition because she can guard. She can guard. So
MDT.
we'll find out what happens tomorrow.
MDT.
Let's see here. Anybody else? Yeah, Enrique, she lit it up yesterday. Wonder if because the AZ was going to be gone for the remainder of the season, she felt she had to step up, but you always knew it was there. She can play. So I saw her do it the last couple seasons where she's had some big games. That break in the schedule will help a veteran team like Minnesota, New York, and Golden State. Yeah, for sure, because a lot of players who might have some nagging injuries get some rest. Anybody else? See what we have here. Jacob, what are your thoughts on the game tonight? You watched, yes?
No, not that one.
Okay.
The
All right,
other
Dallas
two,
relied on their size, and Liberty has nothing but size. They don't play that deep. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw the lineup that Dallas came out with, I thought, man, they got trees out there. This is not going to be easy. And sure enough, it wasn't. Michelle says, MDT, my aces had this game scheduled 2 weeks ago, flying out of the country, then going cross country back to back. Lynx in New York. That's why Coach sat our starters in game 5, playing every other. Yeah. See, that was interesting what they did against New York. So they played everybody against the Fever. I think they won that game against the Fever. I think that's when Chelsea, and then they sit everybody the next game in New York as a kind of an FU to the league. I thought that was comical.
MDT.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't hear me for a second because I said your name like 3 other times, and it apparently I thought my mic was bad, but apparently there was 3 you-know-whats were thrown on the courts today. It was the same thing as yesterday.
Where at what game?
In Chicago.
Did they stop the game or did they just kind of?
Yeah, they were. The crowd was booing.
Oh. Anybody in the chat see that? Because I didn't see that. Maybe I wasn't watching close enough. Anybody see them stop the game or them making a deal of that on television?
You're funny, Brazil. You're funny for that comment.
Vegas was upset about that. Yeah, you're right. Because they're messed up their sports book, but hey, I mean, I kind of liked what they did there. There was no prohibition against it. It helped them. And when you do these things, I mean, it's possibly more teams are going to try to implement this kind of strategy going forward. So I would be willing to bet that the Fever might have done something like this, but because of what they're up against, they kind of have to play both games to stay in that playoff positioning if they can. Let's see here. Waterfall says, I believe negativity from fans scourge Enrique. Yeah, might have something to do with it. Maybe that off the court issue, but yeah, she had the ability. I remember there was one game earlier where that was the one where Paige hit her head, and at the end of the game, she made a couple
What
big
is that?
shots
The one
to
where
win.
she ran into NECA? That one or another one?
Yeah, that one. So then Enrique took over the last
She
3
did.
minutes of that game, made a couple big shots. So
She
to
did.
your point, Juju, you said this earlier. It's in there. It's in Enrique.
in
She
there.
can
I
do
didn't
this.
know how to bring that out. Like, what was the blockage?
Well, you didn't have AZ, right? So she's out for the season, and I imagine perhaps that kind of diminished her role,
Mhm.
right? And that Fernandez is an interesting coach. He does some stuff.
Everybody says that, and people be
Yeah.
cracking up. I like, why you guys be like hating on Fernandez? Like
Yeah,
that?
he's unconventional. So to him, he comes in, I'm going to play who I want to play, you
How
know?
I want to play.
So yeah, that's a good point too. So she's kind of been playing through it. But
You think it kind of made her skittish?
you get concussed that way, you get banged up. It can mess up things. If you recall, I mean, Alana Smith, I don't think has been the same since the beginning of the season.
No,
not that she was any good really to start, but hitting
Yeah,
the head,
but-
leg injuries. Yeah.
But you know who else been getting kind of jacked up? Like, always get hit in the face. I hate it. It's Cameron Brink.
Yeah, hit the moneymaker. She's really upset.
Yeah, I mean, she's really beautiful, but I mean, come on, like, she's real tough.
Maybe she needs to
But
wear the
I'm
mask
like,
full time.
I'm like, what are they doing to that girl? Why is it always her face? I remember when Sue Bird was like that, when Sue Bird couldn't catch a break. Like, she had to wear a mask, finally. Hold on 1 second. They're barking at the dog.
Oh yeah, the Aces did okay. I wonder, this is interesting, Michelle, because they're going to go to a 50-game season next year with and possibly go to 52 the year after that or the year following that. How's this going to play itself out in terms of when you start the season, when you end it, and the accounting for the breaks for either the Olympics or World Cup or whatever other tournaments? I think they've already said that they were willing to go to the middle of November. I don't know what that's going to be, but it's going to get interesting for sure. How that's going to work itself out.
MDT, one problem: football during that time. Are people going to watch it?
Well, they're going to already face that, Jacob, to your point, because once you get into middle of September, October, especially October, you're competing with the NFL, college football, baseball playoffs. You're already dealing with that.
But you guys, do you guys really, maybe college because it's September, but who the hell is watching preseason that hard that you can't enjoy college women's basketball? Because we're gonna start off with Don Staley in South Carolina, and I don't know who she's playing in an exhibition game. Michelle, tell us about that exhibition game. Who they're playing an exhibition game outside, and the boys as well. Like, we're gonna be cooking, by the way. Like, the season is gonna be one of the best, because I've been trying to tell you, and I went through the match today. People bet on preseason. Got you, Brazil. That's the season. Now tell me something like that. Now betting, and then college football. If you meant that, that's
Yeah,
good.
I wasn't talking about like preseason.
Not
I was talking about the WNBA
It is a new day. It is a new
playoffs.
day.
Them competing regular season games and or playoffs with the NFL and college football and baseball playoffs. That's a tough road to hoe.
Baseball
Yeah.
playoffs is a different breed than regular season baseball. That's like in a row.
Yeah. 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 But that's why we don't even really get started. My girls won't even get started till the beginning of November.
Yeah.
True.
You know, Reggie, with my boy Reggie used to be Mr. October. You know, October was a great time.
Reggie
And,
Jackson, yep.
you know, the Dodgers. Are you guys really watching the Dodgers whoop y'all asses for 3 years, like 3 championships straight? Like, are you? Be honest. Are y'all really? Have y'all really been watching that?
I mean, Jew, it's not one game though. It's like the 5 to 7 game. We good.
Are y'all really watching us like kick your ass? I just asked.
Not me.
Man.
Not me, but it is interesting how these playoff games for WNBA seem to occur on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for a reason.
Yeah, I feel you.
Here's another one for me.
Okay, let me see where. Okay, go ahead.
MDT, they have to break that up. You can't play 5 games every other day to include Canada next year. It's crazy this season, seeing them navigate it. Players are going to get hurt. Yeah, I agree. But when they're trying to squeeze 50 to 52 games into a short amount of time, I think you're going to see more of this. And as a response, you're probably going to see more of what Becky did.
What do you mean? Oh, technicals?
Not technicals, but when she sat 3 starters for the New York Liberty game because on a back.
Wait a minute. First of all, NDT, we're gonna have 2 weeks off for the the FIBA national team in Berlin. So they got it. Don't you think that's enough rest?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think it is.
But we weren't talking about that specifically. We're talking about she's arguing the condensed schedule, and then you have a lot of games in a short amount of period. So I think she was referring to the Aces playing 5 games in 7 days. So
they did that already, right? They just did it.
Yes, but that problem could reoccur next year, and it could be exacerbated. That's the point I was making, not this year.
I was focused on next year. I'm like, why are we talking about next year? How do we next year? Like next year, if I'm not mistaken, because we're adding teams.
Not adding any teams next year.
2027, right? We're getting ready to flow into it, right?
Going to 50 games next year, adding a team 2028.
That's it. So you're going to add more, yes, and then you're going to add. Didn't they also say that they're going to stretch it to November?
Yep.
So, and I think they're stretching it for the reason that you just said.
Yes.
Or else it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. And also, question: have they decided to add any more players to a team? Or did they do that already?
I haven't heard anything about that beyond what they're doing now. The 12 and the 2 development plugs.
Okay. All right. Well, scratch that then. Because that I think that is why also you want to like stretch the season out. But damn, like I don't know, can we go? It's been so many years now. I guess it is time for them. Because the ABL used to go like they do overseas. They actually used to go like the mid 8 to 9 months. But I never saw the WNBA getting to that point. And it should be there by now. So this is, I guess 30 years later, it's about time. But I was trying to tell you that because I want to throw this in, that I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Vegas.
Really?
November 2nd, USC is going out to play the first game at UNLV, right? And then December 19th and 20th, that's the Players Era. And then the Big Ten tournament is held in Vegas, the T-Mobile Arena. And then the Elite 8 is 16 and 8 is also held in Vegas. Now, it all depends if if the Twins get selected to stay on the West Coast, I'm back out to Vegas again. And then after that, April 2nd is like Columbus, Ohio.
You coming to Nebraska?
When is Nebraska?
We're coming to see you. USC's not coming here.
Wait,
You're from Nebraska? You from Nebraska, MDT?
Are you from Nebraska?
Yes.
That is so funny because I can't say it right here on air, but yeah, I have family there. I did.
I will say this.
Omaha?
No.
MDT.
I'll tell you. I can't say it. I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
MDT. I will say this.
Hey, Donovan.
Is it boring up there in Nebraska? Is there nothing to do there?
Yeah. But if you live your whole life, you don't know any better, so it doesn't bother you too much.
Great point. Great point, dude. We are playing a local South Carolina. Oh, that's right. It's really the men's showcase with team, but they just added the women's showcase. That's right. Thank you for explaining. I wanted someone that knew to give it a little deep. Thank you, Michelle. You all have the 2 weeks so-called rest for the teams like Aces, Indy, Dream does not help because their starters are competing in the World Cup and have to come back and finish the season before playoff. Right. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Right. Some people got more players on that team than others. Remember okay. I spent a week in Nebraska one night. Why?
Yeah. Why? That's a good question.
It's a very boring place, I heard.
No, dude, I'm just messing with you. And the people that I'm saying that I know that live there, they're actually black. I'm like, I didn't even think there would be no black people, but the people are real cool. And I'm like, damn.
I think this is a question for me right here, if you don't mind.
Which one? This one?
That last one.
Which one? This one?
What happened to Nebraska college teams? Okay, so we really only had one team. That was the football team that was good for a long time, but it got harder to win in college football, and that's kind of the end of the story, and they didn't adapt. Still haven't adapted. So
yeah, Nebraska used to be up there. They used to be
good. There are still people in this state that still are trading on the winning the national championship 30 years ago. That's a true statement.
Remember you guys when that coach was a trip too. He was trying to beat Deion Sanders in Colorado so bad. I felt they were doing some cheat. You guys are rough. That's all I can tell you. Y'all are some crazy fools out there. Remember that? Wasn't that the game where you guys hurt their star receiver?
Yeah, that was Matt Rule, and that's because Colorado kicked our butts the year before. So
that was kind of jacked up, though, man.
Yeah, Waterfall, you're right. The volleyball team is good, and
your volleyball team is good.
Yeah,
you got Harper Murray on there.
Yeah.
You got stuff going on, bro.
Yeah, she's good when she's not getting DUIs. She's real good.
Wait. She's bored, obviously. She's bored.
Oh, she got it worked out.
Where is she getting it? In Nebraska, she's driving crazy?
Hey, Lincoln's not that small.
So funny. I didn't even know that. Harper, what do you do? MDT, why you bust her out like that? I didn't even know that.
Well, it was just when a college athlete here is like a star athlete, because that's all that's here, right? So it makes news, even if you're not that interested in it. Here comes another one for me.
Wait, before you do that, before you see it, can you see my screen right here? That means I'm getting ready to answer that one. Michelle, you're going to be at the Players Era? And you were there last year and we didn't meet? What happened? Well, I don't remember that. I was there during Thanksgiving. You go every year? Oh, she got folk out there. You going in December, right? Yeah, she said she'll be there again. Okay, she's going to be in December. Okay, go ahead, T, right here.
It worked out for Harper. I mean, it didn't mess up her NIL. I mean, nobody talked about it after about a month, so no biggie.
No, you just brought it up, so now it's going to go trending. They're going to start looking her up. She did what? and it's gonna algorithm's gonna tick off, and now we done MVP. Damn. I'm sorry, Harper. That
Yeah,
that
that's
was
my fault,
MVP.
Harper. You can trace it back to me. My bad.
Trace it back to the dude with the with the MDT.
That guy, yeah.
That guy. He think he's slick.
I think she graduated. I
Make
think
Harper
she's
look
gone.
bad. No, she not.
I thought
She
was
got to win
gone.
that championship. She gotta come back to win that championship. The other girl, she messed up her chance to win the championship. Not Harper. Harper's like, I'm coming back next year. I don't know what you're doing. Because they got all that far, talked all that shit, and then lost. I was like, no freaking way did that happen in that volleyball game.
Yeah,
But
she's
see,
back.
that's what happened. You count your chickens before they
Whitford
count your chicken. Don't do it. Don't do
doesn't
it.
Nebraska have an All-American
Hey,
on point guard on the women's team? That I don't know.
Jew.
Huh?
They might. Hey, I
Yes, you
don't know if
do.
you
Wait,
probably-
I'm sorry. Wait. What is he talking about? Basketball or volleyball?
That's
Basketball.
basketball, I think.
That's the little one I said, Jacob, that remind me of Paige. Prince.
Britt Prince.
Prince. Yeah, Britt Prince. And they had somebody else that was good with Britt. I don't know if she's senior. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
You're
Was it
good.
Say
Oh.
MDT?
Yeah, men's basketball did pretty good. Got to the Sweet 16, first time ever. That's all right.
Oh yeah. Waterfall said, "Don't mess with my volleyball."
I won't mess with it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
You talking so, and we just said there ain't nothing going on, but look at all the stuff that we know about Nebraska's sports. We know
Yeah.
all of this.
I'm impressed.
You thought we weren't paying attention to you guys, didn't you?
Choker. They're just chokers.
Man, you can't not show up around this dude right here. You cannot not show up around Jacob because he is going to remind you. Okay, don't do it.
I know. He's cooked me a couple times. It's all
He
good.
will not. He will not. He gonna say, "What happened?" He gonna say, "What happened?" I thought you said. No, Jacob, I thought you said. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. There was a live stream, Juju, where I was on with Jacob, and they didn't let him finish.
I hate when they do that.
They prevented him from saying what he wanted to say. So
Because they know he was gonna cook.
yeah, he was gonna cook me.
Oh, they was defending you. Why was you messing with MGT?
But he was gonna call. I think he was gonna call CC the B word, and they wouldn't let him do it. So yeah,
Oh,
he had to rephrase.
Yeah, you gotta rephrase that. He was. Was you mad at CC? What happened? Jay?
She must have misbehaved. I think that's what it was.
Now. Because
Yeah.
I said she's got to stop acting like a whiny little baby.
Karen.
But he didn't say baby.
I know. That's why I'm saying it here. because I know
Yeah,
you
we didn't
understand.
want. Yeah, we didn't want that on the dinged and copyrights, blah blah. And I'd be dropping that bomb, like sometimes they do stuff to you. Like I think HD, you can't say anything crazy like on his because he.
No,
he
he
got
said
jacked
he
up.
even confirmed it that you can't. He said
Yeah,
it.
I think he dropped it so hard that he's on probation, so to speak. Like I've done it and it doesn't really happen. Okay, Michelle said, "Ooh, I watched that last volleyball season. Yeah, yes. It was great. It was
Yeah,
really
a lot
great.
of
Yeah.
upset Husker fans here. They were not happy.
Oh, they said Brazil said you got Reuben sandwiches, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't know where you got them from, but yeah.
Where'd
they
you
could be
get?
all
Where'd you get? What Reuben? That's New York, right? Pastrami, isn't it with pastrami? Is that what that Reuben sandwich is?
right. Maybe Brazil was in Omaha or something.
Omaha. Oh.
Everything is Omaha. Omaha. Omaha.
Hey, Jude, they need to Hey, I don't know if UConn done scheduling, but if they are, they need
got
to
it
add
right.
one more game. They need to add USC.
No, they don't. UConn and South Carolina. I don't know what they trying to do. They about to take some L's. I'm sorry, Michelle. Your schedules, especially UConn. I'm like UConn. That's real cute, but hey, do your thing, because you need it, because your conference is boo boo. You have to do what you're doing.
Boo Boo the Bear. Boo Boo the Bear.
It's just boo boo.
Oh shoot.
It's like they have to. And South Carolina ain't ducking no smoke. They got some stuff lined up too.
No, I'm not gonna lie. South Carolina has some trash games on their non-conference schedule. I can't lie.
They do have some.
Charleston.
Yeah, but it's an exhibition. That doesn't count.
Oh, that doesn't count. Okay.
That doesn't count. No, that's September.
Man, if that's a problem, you kick you right the ball and get the hell out of the way.
I ain't bothering Sandy. Sandy comes. Sandy was like, Angel Reese. I was like, wait a minute. We've been spending think pieces on the fact that Angel Reese doesn't get calls. And then I was just like, not only was I bothered by what you said, but I was extra bothered because she doesn't get calls. And you were like saying, which is, protected. Like, I'm like, sweetheart, no, not her. She's finally, because it's so obvious, you know what I mean? But I think she also straightened up, she knows she has to work better around the rim. But like I said, I think anytime she's scoring, it's extra. Her thing was never supposed to be that in college.
Yeah.
But I felt like maybe it would have all come together by her third or fourth year because of the strength, and she's constantly playing out of position. But she's not afraid of the smoke. She plays 1 through 5. She can guard 1 through 5. Period. Mm-hmm. And so when she's down there, and I thought it was obvious, like, that's not her true position, guys. So why are you guys like, she can't make layups, she can't make poop? I'm because she's
ridiculous.
really not supposed to be there. Like,
Juju, that whole narrative that after the Fever game,
dumb.
it made me want to throw up because
it made me want to throw up
because they acted like she was just this terrible player. So when she came back against Vegas, that was the best thing because okay, so the Fever won, you're happy. You don't have to trash Angel. And even in that game, a couple things go differently. It's a much different conversation. So it's so ridiculous.
Yo, Jonathan.
Oh, you gotta turn your background down, Jonathan. Okay, go ahead.
I love avocado.
Oh no, I can't do it, Jonathan. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was
Jonathan,
just excessive.
it's too loud. Put the mute
Jonathan,
on.
mute
It was
your mic.
excessive.
Jonathan, mute your mic.
Mute your mic. Wait. Mute your mic. There you go. Ooh, sheesh.
Wait,
They're having a whole family reunion in the background, bro.
Hey, can I address Michelle's comment real quick? Hey, Michelle.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's not you. Hey, we agree with you. It's just all these other people were saying, "Oh, not UConn because they're gonna be dog shit." Michelle, South Carolina fans were saying, "Oh, we're gonna go undefeated this year. Nobody's gonna beat us." That's why I be getting on y'all heads because y'all be set. Not you. I shouldn't say y'all because you're now part of that bullshit.
Mm-mm. She's realistic. She knows. It's not a
Hey, even
slight.
though she wanted my girl Kenny Smith, y'all not getting her, by the way, so y'all can stop complaining about that. Y'all can stop complaining about that, by the way. But a lot of Gamecock fans were saying, "Oh, we're going undefeated. Nobody can match up with us." That's why I be getting on your head, the Gamecock fans' heads. I'm like, all right, now calm down. Y'all got your asses blown down in the championship game 2 years in a row. I don't want to hear shit.
But still, I hear you. You jumped to another subject. We went from this to the Gamecocks to this. Angel is the equivalent of the Dallas Cowboys. No matter what else is happening, they're gonna get trashed.
Don't compare the Cowboys to Angel Reese. The Cowboys are trash.
They're trash.
The Cowboys are the Indiana Fever. That's the comparison.
Don't do that either, MDT.
No, that's true.
The Cowboys are thinking they're going to win the championship every year.
Yeah, so do the Fever. A lot of scrutiny.
Man, those are just idiots. Cowboys fans are actually on a different planet.
America's team. Team.
Yeah. That's what people
Oh,
believe.
no.
I don't know where. Honestly, I don't know where you. I've never I don't know where that came from. Like, since when is Indiana Fever the Americans? Never have I heard that. Like,
Oh, you know why? MAGA.
What happened?
MAGA.
Yeah.
Oh, because I've never heard that. Indiana?
Just the scrutiny, the pressure, and love, hate, that kind of stuff. It fits. That's the allegory.
Sweetheart, you have to have a winning. You got to be UConn to be Americans. You got to be a winning.
The Cowboys haven't won for 30 years, and they're
but they have a winning. You know, actually, I looked at New England Patriots.
Jacob wasn't even alive the last time Cowboys won a championship.
Don't throw me under the bus like that.
That's not a slight. It's the truth.
I know, but I just caught it straight for some reason.
You guys are crazy.
Do you know that I can be a comedian in 5 seconds? Do you know that? That's why she told me to calm down, because I'll be a comedian in 5 seconds.
He gonna roast the hell out of it. He been wanting to. He'll make a whole background on y'all. Like don't talk about anybody that he like. If you troll and you like Kenny's gonna transfer, he couldn't wait for that to happen. Let me tell you another person. I'm gonna put his name out there, Michelle. I don't even care. You can send it back to him. Rob the Media Man.
Uh-oh.
He held me hostage on a certain program. Everybody talking all over me. Hey, Drew. I was at the airport and I ran into Jazzy Davidson. This is before Jazzy even got to see USC. And I said, yeah, she's close friends with Sienna. I see it. Because I had made a comment one time. I was like, don't be surprised if Sienna Betts ends up coming over. No, Drew, it's the other way around. Jazzy gonna play for you. So I said, what the fuck are you even talking about, bro? Oh yeah, I met her at the airport, and what the officer said, and he going around and around. I was just listening, and I was like, so what's she saying? Oh yeah, if Gottlieb don't get it right, she's leaving, and she's leaving. I said, so when is she leaving? Oh, she gonna leave after her freshman year. Where the hell is she?
Still there.
Oh, I promise you. Like, if I would have bet him $5,000 on that day, he would have taken me up on it, because that's how confident. And I kept on reaching, searching, and getting him to. I said, I'm sorry, you are saying for sure, definitely. Then it became, well, maybe not, maybe, well, yeah, but this is the thing. If it ain't then, it's going to be, if she don't get it done that year, then it's going to be, nigga, excuse me, it ain't going to happen. It is not going to happen. Her baby, her new NBA, her little NBA sweetheart was with her summer getting Jazzy right. They were the cutest, most wholesome couple. Her and Nate. And I said,
Nate Ament. Yeah. He trashed, but he cool. He trashed, but he cool.
He's not trash. Don't do that. But they are the
Hey,
cutest
you.
couple.
No.
That's not my point. You're taking this somewhere else. That's not my point. I think they're a beautiful, beautiful couple. I love them together. I think they're right for each other, right speed. And the fact that when boyfriends or men work with you on your game makes a whole lot of difference. And my point was, Jazzy is a Trojan, and Jazzy is about to bring heat. You about to see a whole other level of Jazzy unlocked. That's it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, let me see if I can find that clip.
Michelle, I agree with you.
What she
I
said?
said to y'all earlier, I said to the chat earlier, and you disagreed with me.
I never cared if we went undefeated. We won 2 out of 3 championships without going undefeated. Undefeated is hard to. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. It's hard to do. Sky are playing well as a team this year. Better record. Their future looks bright. Yeah, I like them. Rob cool with me, but that's funny. I'm not saying he's not cool. I'm just saying, but I hear you. I know he's cool with you. It's funny, but I'm just saying stuff like that, Michelle. I can say that shit gets on my nerves without me saying I dislike you. Just know that when I do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna do it to me. If I say this and this and this and it doesn't happen, bring it back to me. But I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna be petty because you said this and you said this and you said this and you said that and you said this and you wouldn't let me talk. And then when you talk, you dismiss me what I'm saying. So I'm gonna throw it back in your damn face. Because this is what we're being competitive. I'm being competitive on a healthy, friendly level. Don't get me wrong. But don't try to make a fool of me. That's all. Nate Ahmed got drafted too. Where did he get drafted to again?
Yeah,
I got it.
where's he
I
at?
got it. I know. He got drafted to Miami, then he got
Memphis or
traded to
something like
Milwaukee.
that? Milwaukee. Something with an M. Yeah, Milwaukee. I think they're an adorable couple, honestly.
I
think
heard
they're
Clay's in
right.
Miami now.
Man, that boy better be dunking. He's 7 foot.
Oh, he is.
Sorry for the crash out.
He is. Yeah, you're right.
Is he? Brittany thinks.
Michelle, do you follow anything about the Trojans? Do you ever go to their USC women's basketball website on Instagram at all? Because if not, I want to show you something. But this
Brittany is injured again.
Is she like just on minute restriction?
Not even that. She only played 1 minute at halftime.
Oh, wait a minute. That game is on right now, huh?
Yeah, it's halftime. Kiki Rice cooking. That's why I was crashing out.
No, Kiki's doing really good. Kiki, out of the mouth of the coach, is she called her the franchise player. She's solid. Kiki's solid. I bet you. And see, Kiki originally was second behind Lauren Bent as coming out of high school. So, hot take. I think Sienna transfers from UCLA this upcoming season. You think so?
Nebraska?
You talk
Nebraska?
about Kiki Erickson?
No.
No. Sienna.
Oh, you talking about Sarah O'Kiki.
Okay, let me go back. No. I was talking. I moved on from that. I was saying Kiki Rice.
Oh, Kiki Rice.
Yeah,
I like Kiki Rice.
Since back from her injury, she's playing really well. She was playing super well. She was like second behind Olivia the whole time. And somebody was like, I saw them talking about it, and then I went and looked at her stats and all that, and I was like, you know what? She really is. She really was doing well. And then Sandy Brandello in post conference was like, she put her hand on her shoulder. She said, "This is my franchise player," like that. And then Michelle in the comments said, "I think that Sienna will transfer from UCLA after this season."
Yeah, to Nebraska.
Nobody wants to go to no goddamn Nebraska.
Yeah, Bob. I want her to stay another year too. I agree with you.
You think that's going to happen, Juju? Think she stays?
I'm trying to see what we're doing with the Sparks thing.
Yeah, I know you're making some phone calls, so that's why I'm asking.
Phone calls. Yeah, they're making my
Send
phone
some
calls.
emails, text messages.
Yeah, we're trying to. I've been talking to Rich Paul, so
Yep.
So we're
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see. She may want that. She may want hot take 2 championships. She may want that. Michelle gonna be like, Michelle, like what? 2 championships. It's not that easy. No, it hasn't been easy at all. But we've been on that trajectory for a while now. Like that's all I'm saying. But check this out. So just to let you know, I want you to look at this clip right here. Just let you know that Jude will be on ball at some point during the. Hold on, mute. Everybody, mute. All right. If you don't know who that was Juju with a pocket pass to Taya. Yes, I follow the Trojans page. Subscribe to CC's channel. Remember, Trojans are my second team. Support my California team. Oh yeah. We had this conversation. Yes.
Wait.
Right,
Drew,
right.
I want to ask Michelle this question. Michelle, and Drew, please don't get mad at me.
So
Do you think Lindsay Gottlieb is a good coach? Yes or no? Michelle.
I'm not gonna get mad at you. Sparks is gutted, especially now that give her time. Give her time. She said, "Do you?" He said, "Do you think that Linda Godfrey is a good coach?" That NECA retiring, Juju coming out with Paul Gunn. See, Michelle's with me. Michelle's with me. Michelle's with me, and this is another thing I've been talking about for 4 years. Michelle going on Juju. I've been saying this, and everybody, even my closest friend Julie, they don't. And I said, "No, you're right. They've only drafted Lisa Leslie and Stephanie Wall. Nobody knows, 10th round. That's it from, California or even the Trojans. I get it, but I don't care. It's going to happen. Jamil, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you guys what happened. I've been talking this crap for a long. Jacob, you got to know that I've been saying this. Back me up when I say that, bro, because you've been with me the longest.
Yeah, Jacob.
Don't do that to me, MDT.
Now, Jacob's like, I don't remember you. I was listening because she wasn't listening. I've been saying this the whole damn time. I want her with the Sparks. She's going to go to the Sparks. So,
no, you've been saying that. Oh, I'm not going to lie about that. You've been saying that. Back me up on that. And then Jamil Hill and Kerry Champion said, you must be crazy if you're going to let Juju. Hold on, I'm going to show you. I don't care if I get black. I was like, let Juju out of LA. And I was like, see, now everybody want to talk that talk. Like, you never saw it coming because, they were competing. You had some good players, Rakia. You had really good, you had some hope. But I'm like, no. And I was like, okay, keep saying, keep thinking, whatever. Okay, I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to play it for y'all. Let me share this real quick. Because this is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do.
All their attention set on these other teams winning, i.e. the Dodgers, mutual friends who were with the Sparks. And back in the day, they would say all the time that they really didn't care about the women because they didn't want the women to win because they had all their attention set on these other teams winning, i.e. the Dodgers winning the World Series, which they have twice, and the Lakers obviously winning chips. Their venture set on the men winning. And then over the years, we've seen them make some really curious decisions. Like one, when Candace Parker was let go, I know there was beef with the organization at the time. The same with how they got Derek Fisher as a coach. I thought that was a very curious decision.
Curious is being very polite.
Being a head coach for that team felt ill-fated, like he didn't have the right temperament.
Because him and Candace had beef.
I don't know what's going on with that team and if they really are invested in making that team win.
They just fired their general manager. They're kind of a rudderless ship right now. LA, especially given the Sparks' history of winning championships, this is one of the marquee dynamic franchises and should always be in contention.
And that's the way it was set up.
Now that the W, as you said, is gaining a popularity, it's really shameful that this franchise is not in a better position. Here's what I do know. If I'm the Sparks, right? The way I would have done a trust the process to get Juju Watkins, there is no way I would have ever let Juju Watkins ever leave LA. So this season, we would have been doing? Tanking. I'd have traded every damn body. But Juju Watkins, who's playing down the street, is not leaving Los Angeles.
Now, MDT.
Yes, ma'am.
Doesn't that conversation sound like me and you?
Yeah, and I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to do everything possible to make sure that Juju goes there. That's my opinion on it.
Because me and you were trying to make the point. It's the largest. That's what I was trying to explain to B. Will. This is the largest market. It was designed for us to win. It's the city of Tampa. It's the second largest market, fourth and the largest, wealthiest in the world. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you understand what I mean? Like, she's one at every level. She's Miss California of the century. And I know when they didn't say decade, they said century. It's an award that you can get. Like, not a lot of people know that. And I was like, listen, I've seen some dynamic track stars come out of California. I got friends. I got, I know folks, guys that play some heavy, talented, but win NBA champion. But her as a high school, she was better than them as, say, like high schooler, best high school player. Like Cheryl Miller, she's won. Diana Taurasi. But Juju is, out of all these athletes, is when I saw that award, I said, you know what, I need to remember where that is so I can share that when I saw that. Because nobody would know what I'm talking about. It's like, you can get an award for the the last decade or
Mhm.
two, whatever. And when they said, I was like, you got to be kidding. I said, then I stopped and I paused. I said, yeah, we do say her name on that level, like on a large scale. Like, but you're under a rock if you don't know who she is, Juju is. But in LA, or California. Okay, so they straight up setting contenders. They straight up setting contender earns. I'm not sure what that meant.
Chicago
Scott-
over Golden State. That's what we're talking about.
I mean, man, straight up, like do you know that the Valkyries have the number one defensive team in the league? Defensive team. And in the sky? So instead of saying the sky, you need to start looking at, despite that organization, despite the coach. How about anybody giving maybe Letitia Trell from the Wings any credit? I remember I seen her at the Galen Center. I'll never date. We were playing Notre Dame. And I took a photo with her and everything. And I was like, I told her to her face, I shook my hand. I said, I don't know why they let you go. She was like, she kind of shrugged her shoulder like she was really sad. I was like, I don't know why they let you go. I think you're great. You're going to land somewhere. I said, I think you're a really good coach. Anybody that can handle a young Enrique Ogunbowale to some degree, you're a good coach. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Juju, a West Coast player, they're playing team ball. You ain't lying. Chicago wasn't even supposed to happen. It was supposed to go. Goes to show those rankings don't mean it nothing. Just like the Sparks beating Minnesota.
Yep, can happen. You don't show up, you're gonna get beat.
Jacob, I go. Oh, okay. There you go, Jacob. Read it, Jacob, because she's answering your question.
Okay. Jacob, I go back with LG to Cal when Coach yes, she's now the head coach there. And when Delhi was the head coach, I used to go to their games during the Final Four run. Leisha, how do you say her first name? Leisha?
Hey, can I get a say in whenever y'all gonna say what you gotta say?
Was on that team. The home games used to be packed. That's up to you. Jonathan.
Repeat the question.
Oh no, she was asking me. She was asking specifically me. That question was only for me.
Oh.
Ju, you there? MDT, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, she probably had to do something.
Okay. Oh yeah. See, Michelle go way back, like Laser Clariton and what was the other one? Boyd. Was it Boyd? She was good. I think she also had about three good players. And I happened to stop to look because I was like, who's this white woman coaching all these black girls? And doing a damn good job and beating Stanford and shit. Like, I was like, what the hell's Berkeley doing? And it was Lindsay Gottlieb. And I didn't put two and two together until I started like focusing. And when they said Coach She, I said, what Coach She? I thought it was this other one that they had. They said, no. I said, who, Coach Garbage? They know, no. They said, they started telling me, and then I started doing my I said, oh, damn. Where's she been? They said she went to coach, assistant coach. And then I started seeing, I think I really honed in when they were making the movement and Destiny Littleton came over. And they were making some movement over there. And it was like, she's building. But as soon as they got so-called quote-unquote Juju Watkins, they expected, they call her a generational talent. So therefore, I'm like, okay, and you got to have other people around. You got to build the culture back up. Winning.
How about you?
What's up, Jonathan?
Hey. I was gonna say I was waiting for my turn, and now because I've been trying to
okay, go ahead, bro.
talk about.
Go ahead.
All right. So of course, what was the topic? Because I had a focus on my job. Because we got some tasks going on, but yeah. So what was the task? What was the topic?
Which one, guys? You guys remember when Jonathan?
It was originally about Cindy Taylor. That was the title of your Oh,
Oh, waterfall. I want to come back to that. Let me let Jonathan cook. Let me see what he got. We talked about a number of things. We talked about Sydney Taylor in Chicago. We talked about Angel and her performance, historical performance against the Sparks. We talked about the
Let me
Wings beating
let me go.
her.
Let me talk about Angel because it deserves to be discussed. So I want to say Angel because I'm first her, and then I want to talk about Kennedy Smith. Um, First off, shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to Angel. She bounced back really good, and I think that Miss Game winner was a good thing because it made her like wake up and realize it's not gonna be about the moment. It's about just helping your team, and she just need to learn the timing and know when to like you know to like help your team get that W instead of being the hero. And I think when she caught that little rebound from Ryan Smith's 3-pointer, that's where her mind was on. It's like, yes, I can shut my haters up. It's a possibility that her haters would have got into her head, and she wants to focus on more shutting them up than focusing on her team winning the game. But that's the difference. You help your team win the game and being a hero. So her being the hero and needing to work on offense is led to that little bad moment that made her realize that, my team is more important. I gotta get these people out of my head, and I gotta work on my game as the season progresses because I know I'm better than that, and I want to start helping my team from now on. Now we've seen the Barbie that we ain't never thought we'd expect. Like the girl, she was perfect, 9 for 9 from field goal, and then 2 for 2 from 3-point
You
range.
mean to tell me, Jonathan, you've never heard me say when that woman was playing for Chicago, I said she is going to be a 20 and 10, sometime 25 and 18 player. I know you guys, and I've said it because if you remember when she cooked Seattle, she cooked.
Juju, I already knew that.
It's like I knew it was gonna come one day. I saw it.
I already saw that come out. I've been saw that coming before I started talking to you. Like I already knew Angel was gonna like put up those numbers in the future. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna rush it into her rookie season. And,
yes, we're not gonna exactly. I wasn't trying to rush nothing. Exactly. And I felt like in college she was that way because if you notice, Angel was a really good free throw shooter. But for some reason, when she got to the pros, I was like, they don't give this woman hardly any calls. Like she would average like Juju 8 to 10 free throws on the line, and they just stopped trying to give her those free because a lot of her points like was off of free throws. Like she's really going to score you about 10 to 12 points a game, right? Putbacks, shot, and then now she's added that 3, so that's cute. But I was like, a lot of her free throws were going to be like 8 points, so I was like, yeah, she can definitely score 10 to 12 points a game.
Yeah.
But she got to get her free throw. They not letting her get to the line. So and the boards. I mean, she's just a damn hustler.
Yeah, she can box out. You know what I'm saying? She can like outmaneuver her opponents. Now she does a lot of stuff that a basketball player is supposed to do. Like the stuff I was seeing Angel doing, I was like, now I see why she won so many championships in her time. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little better time when she possibly get a chance to win a ring. But
she'll get well as the league thins out and you start seeing the Briannas and the Asians, like they're gonna be playing for a long time. even despite my favorite girl is going to be one of the future MVPs and win championships, is Juju. The GM, I'm telling you what the GMs have said. She's going to do that, and then you're going to have few that are going to fly under the radar and get by like an Olivia Miles. They didn't count on winning one. She's going to win one before Caitlyn. She's going to.
Man, if Olivia Miles was teaming up with Reese, bruh, that tag team right there would be unstoppable. But all I can say is, man, I'm proud of what she's been doing. Hopefully, she keeps it going. They need to keep her going and to keep her practicing. I'm gonna be honest. Despite the although we won, we great blowout. Angel was perfect. She could have. They could have let her get They could at least allow her to get triple double.
No, that wasn't the focus. That wasn't the focus.
I mean, I know that the whole
definitely could have happened if they focused like that. But I think they even AR wasn't even thinking along those terms. I think that
I feel like they had the game won, so it's like
getting the bench in, and then because you know why you don't want to do something like that, because if she twists an ankle, it's gonna be she was trying to get hey mute Jonathan mute. It's hurting everybody's ears. Your phone. It was a blowout, and if you do that, that's not a way. See, she got what she did was in the flow of the game. If she would have, I'll give you one. There was this one pass, sweet pass to Pow Pow, and she blew it. The way she swung that ball to Pow Pow, they didn't even see Pow Pow slip it, and Pow Pow blew it, the layup. And that was her night. Now I don't know specifically anymore.
I saw that pass. That was nice.
Yeah, that pass was nice, wasn't it? It was nice. And she didn't get mad or anything like that. Her focus was, and so, the league has been put on notice that they have to start playing their bench somewhere or somehow because of these players. They're going to be up for having to be traded or whatever they do. You put them on the chopping block or whatever. So especially, that's why you seen Kate Martin get in and all that kind of stuff. Kate Martin came in and fight. Did y'all see Kate Martin come in and make them threes just off the bat? I'm like, what is Lynn? Now I'm starting to get bugged with Lynn Robert because I'm like, I don't see the purpose of Kate Martin. But when she did that, I was like, she was ready to go. I was like, Kate Martin. I was like, Lynn, what's going on? Why you got people just rotting on the bench, bro? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they are working with Kate Martin or Kate Martin's being hurt. Kate Martin ain't been given a chance like she should be since she stepped foot in the WNBA, because as far as I know, it was mostly her that helped Iowa get far at the NCAA championships, not just Caitlin. It's just Caitlin was just getting more of the credit of it, and it just took the focus out of Kate Martin, and now people think Kate Martin is just not it. But anyway, let me move on to Kennedy Smith. I missed. First of all, I'm mad that I missed a live about you talking about Kennedy because Kennedy she got picked to play in this basketball league. What was the name of that basketball league she got picked to? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know.
I can't too.
Oh, well, what about Juju? Is she doing something?
She's probably doing something.
Okay. Well.
But go on, bro. Go on.
Well, yeah. I heard about this little basketball league that Kennedy, made it. Well, got picked and playing it. I don't know what was the name. I forgot what was the name of it.
I don't think she's playing it. I think it's an agency.
Oh, it's an agency. Okay. That's good.
Because there's dudes also in there also, so I wonder if it's an agency because of what's it called? Because I looked at their post, they showed Enrique, they showed Caitlin. I said, oh, this is an agency.
Oh, so, okay, okay, that's one of those college players, making their money and all that.
Yeah, I never heard of it before that. I had to look up one day. I think it's been there for like 5, 6 years. I said, okay, so they probably just finally got into the spotlight, or I just probably never heard of them.
Okay, well, oh, I had to look them up. But I'm proud Kennedy got in there because she earned it. She stepped up when her and Jazzy, they stepped up when Juju couldn't play this year. That last year.
I agree. Oh no, not Jazzy. Jazzy wasn't a part of that. The year Juju got hurt, she wasn't a part of that. But Kennedy, yeah, I think you're thinking of Avery and Kiki.
No, I was saying Kennedy Smith stepped up last year when Juju got. Yeah.
My bad.
No, you good. Yeah, her and Jazzy stepped up last year when Juju couldn't play last year. So and the way that how they balled and killed USC, on the winning as a winning program, yeah, she earned it. And Jazzy, she should have got an agency as well.
I think she does. I think she's with Nike, if that counts as an agency.
It should count as an agency. I know it's a branding and all, but an agency. I don't know if Nike is an agency, but then again, Nike damn near runs everything, so that could count as an agency. But honestly, I expect a big season from Candy along with Juju. I expect her, Candy. I expect her, Juju, and Jazzy to go all out this year because USC got some good recruits now. They got great recruits. Then they got some players coming transfer, and they look like they good. And I'm hearing they like 4-star, 5-star players. USC should be in damn near in championship mode.
I agree with you.
You don't think we know that? You don't think we know that we're in championship mode?
Oh, Juju, where you been? I was I was trying to. I said your name. I didn't hear you respond.
I did it. I just got back, but I just heard you say we should be. You're saying you're agreeing with what we already know is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, like
we know that we are in that.
Yeah, y'all should. Y'all should be definitely should be able to compete against South Carolina now.
Should
UConn. Well, I know y'all can competition.
We beaten UConn before, bro, chill.
I mean, y'all beat UConn. I didn't mean like that, Juju. Don't take it out hard to that.
Okay.
But y'all got some talent around y'all.
Some talent. For sure. If you know basketball like Michelle 85, she know her shit. For her to go back and name all the players from, we're older and we've been watching. And that's why I dig Michelle, because Michelle really know some stuff. Not to say you guys don't, but some of you guys were in elementary and
just to let you know, South Carolina don't see our USC. They just see our they say they the real USC.
Yeah,
so
they can say that. We don't care about that. We're just play the game. We don't care. Because first of all, we got 130 something championship. What the fuck? How are we not are we talking about prestige and honor and all you got is Don Stanley that's winning championship. What are you talking about? Are we talking about basketball? She just got her third championship. We had two. We went back to back when we won first and went back to the championship. So no, that was 40 years ago. No, one day they're gonna say the same thing about them. It was 40 years ago.
Toronto's really beating Portland right now. That's interesting.
You like Portland? I like Portland too. Wait, Waterfall said Kate Martin was given a chance with the Aces. Unfortunately, Fox taking her from the Aces during the expansion. Yep. Waterfall, why you laughing? Did I say something funny or I don't know? I'm not bad.
But I was gonna say it's I mean,
You're gonna see some good basketball. Jonathan, MDT is gonna see some good basketball for the Players Era in December.
Like Juju, I'm basically saying USC women's. I see them going 34-2 or 35-1, if not undefeated. That's what I'm looking at.
That's what I'm looking at.
I don't care about the undefeated. I don't care about the undefeated shit. Respectfully.
I know,
And then,
but I'm saying.
and matter of fact, I can see I going to a national. I don't want to boost too much and be like, oh, they're gonna win the national championship because they got all these recruits. You know, what I'm trying to do is you know, just like keep it like
We have enough, just like anybody else.
yeah, because South Carolina and UConn, we still got that. We still got them teams going. LSU, they still a strong team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Notre Dame, they're gonna be a issue.
Texas might be, you don't know.
And Hannah Hidalgo, that's gonna be like the biggest frustration to deal with.
She is.
Sure. She can.
Hannah's gonna go on go mode. She is gonna be like whatever it takes, whether they win or lose. She's gonna go on go crazy mode.
Well, I'm telling you, Hannah will. I know some WNBA players that Hannah can beat right now. Like literally right now, she will annihilate. I ain't gonna say that name. I'm just saying like she can beat some professional players right now. So if she become a rookie, you know what I'm saying? Better look out for. And I know when Houston Comets come back, if they ain't got Juju Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo better be the first one on that list.
You know who I was thinking that they want is Madison plays for the Texas, so she's gonna stay in Texas and play in Houston. That's what was gonna. They keep putting her second in the draft, and so if Juju doesn't come out, then that automatically, I would think that makes Madison and Madison and her are really good friends. And I'm looking at that like I used to feel like Hannah was too short. I'm not gonna lie, but I noticed that she's like tall as Arike because she measured herself.
Forget about how short Hannah is.
Arike said, Arike, how tall are you? And Arike said, I'm 5'8". And so then she was so excited because she's like, I'm looking at you eye to eye, like standing next to her, like measuring herself. I'm like, Hannah done grew.
Yeah, but Hannah is 5'6", 5'7".
No, she like 5'7", maybe 5'8", in my opinion.
Oh. Well, that's good. Well, that's good.
I'll give her 5'7" for sure.
If she's 5'7", that's good based off of the way she plays.
Yeah, the speed, how her vertical, she's very athletic. So I'm okay with it now. I'm okay with it.
And her speed, like if you see her speed, she probably can race with some football players. That's how fast Hannah Hidalgo is. She can roll with some of these male football players.
You think she's as fast as Kelsey Mitchell?
No.
The ball?
No. I'm gonna kind of say yes because Kelsey is like in her 30s now. So,
but you know how Kelsey turns that corner, right? And goes, I don't see Hannah doing that.
Well, Kelsey's been in the league for like years, so of course she had a perspective by now. When Hannah get in the league, somebody will eventually get her to do the same thing. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna kind of say Kelsey got it. We're winning a race, but I would say a 40-yard dash, probably Kelsey get it, but 60-yard dash, Hannah might get Kelsey because Hannah got more. Hannah's much more younger and got more stamina. And
you act like Kelsey's 36 years old or something.
No.
Our prime is 30 to 36.
Chelsea can probably beat can outrun any guard of WNBA.
Not Chelsea, Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell can probably outrun any guard in the WNBA except Jordan Canada, Candy Carter, I'm not sure, but everyone else she can blow right past by.
She can outrun Kennedy Carter and Jordan Kennedy. She can outrun both of those.
If she, well, heck, if she can, okay. Hey,
I would love to know. I would
but
love to know
I,
this real
I
answer.
wish Candy, Kelsey Mitchell, leave Indiana. That's only my main concern. Like
No,
she
we're
does not.
keeping her.
They do not deserve her.
We're
So
not
They do
letting
not
her
deserve
go.
Kelsey.
wait. Let me hear from MDT. What did you say,
We're
MDT?
keeping Kelsey Mitchell. She's not leaving.
Are you sure about that?
If I had a farm, I'd bet it.
I don't know, man.
They be like Dog and Stephanie. They said that Stephanie was crying. You gotta put yourself on mute, Jonathan. You gotta put yourself on mute. MDT.
Yes, ma'am.
Right after the loss to the Wings, right?
Uh-huh.
I saw. I was gonna say his name on my show, but I don't even want to do it. He went off. He was so mad. It was a content creator. He said it's nothing personal against Kelsey Mitchell, but Stephanie White is just this. She's favoring trying to get Kelsey Mitchell the MVP and this and that, and Caitlyn should have. I'm thinking like Caitlyn took the same amount of shots as Kelsey's. What? How is she favoring her? Can you explain that?
You hear that narrative over on the CC Slurp sites. Tragically, Juju, I've told you that before. That's what they do. It's always deflecting.
No, but the way he talks, he's so sure. I mean,
you hear that. They're sure over on those sites
really
too.
So
it's group
sure that something is
right. And you know what I'm going to say? Clark scored 10 points. Mitchell was hot. What are you going to do? I mean, that's just silly to me. So, listen, I'm
Caitlyn was 4 for 15.
Yeah, but that's the narrative. It's groupthink, and everybody thinks like that. It's sad.
Your mic is hot, Jonathan.
Yeah, I don't buy into that, Juju. I mean, we need Kelsey. You can't. We're not winning without her. There's just no way around that. So, if she ever left, that would be tragic for the Fever.
CC is going to go to the Liberty or Temple, and Cleveland's a long shot. Oh, okay, Bob.
Remember I used to say that, Juju? Cleveland. Making
jokes.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when these two players were in college. I said I'd rather choose one or the other over the other. Mm-hmm. One is the possible MVP candidate and easily rookie of the year. You know who I'm referring to. I said back in college. This was back in December. I said in college. So this was before Olivia Miles was going crazy in the W.
Mm-hmm.
I said I'd rather have Kiki Rice over Olivia Miles because I thought she was a more
solid. Yeah, more solid.
More of a point guard.
Yeah,
But I'm not taking away nothing from Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is playing amazing. I'm giving a lot of credit to Cheryl Reeves and Wendy Leyland for that same thing too, because they're both really good coaches. So that's a big part of it. So I hate it when a lot of people say, "Well, it's just that Olivia Miles is the only reason why they're in first place." No, there's a lot of great players on the team. She's a big reason why, but she's not the only reason. If any of that makes sense.
Yeah. Now, Waterfall, I hear you just saying that. I need to go back to his channel and see how long he's been in this particular person, has been speaking on the WNBA. Because I just can't. Okay, Jonathan, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming up.
See you, Jonathan. Good to hear from you. Hey, Bob Jones. Seeing you around. And they're a great team.
He's a flip-flopper.
Who?
Bob Jones.
Or is he just paying respect? I don't think that's his team.
I've seen him say some things.
But that's not his team, though. right? That's not your team, Bob.
I've
right?
seen Bob Jones at a couple different places. Bob, what's your team?
I thought it was the Fever.
I think it is.
I believe it
but-
is.
But he's willing to
Okay,
call a
then.
spade.
Yeah.
I've seen him around.
You know me when you're battling, and you know, it's a close game, a blowout or anything like that, and you're supposed to win. I feel like everybody gets so bent out of shape about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't understand. I mean, it wasn't that. But I think what it was, or is that Dallas is near the bottom, right? I don't think they're not in contention for playoffs. And it's like when you lose to a non-playoff team.
Well, they're a playoff team. We're number 8.
Oh, okay. So then that's not so bad.
Yeah.
But the Valves losing to what? Chicago?
Yeah.
I think that's where you're going to be like, what happened?
I just think
Mid
when
free
you
throw, then mid threes.
when you talk about the Fever and the fandom, Juju, it just gets over the top. So any loss, it gets amplified. And
You know,
It just-
you
it
said
gets out of
something, I
hand,
think, the other
so.
day that I think it was you.
might have been.
I the games that I've been seeing lately give me the feel of playoff.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna say it right here live right now. I don't see how, and you know how it gets, right? And they're getting crazy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how Caitlin is not gonna get an eighth technical. I see that not happening.
Well, there's actually some good news about this. So let me explain. Okay. If she gets it before the season's over, you get the 1-game suspension, but you
Okay.
reset for the playoffs
Oh, okay.
up to 4. So,
Okay.
so the closer you get, if you get what I'm saying here, so maybe she acts up, 3 games from now, thinking, okay, well, I'm going to miss the Connecticut game or the Portland game, whatever it is. So, but
Wow. Okay, that's right. I think I do remember that because she did the same thing before. Got right up to it and didn't go over the line.
yeah. So,
But I do feel like, because I haven't seen her in a playoff game in a long time. If I ever have, I can't remember.
2 years ago, she was in with Connecticut. That seat, Connecticut beat them
It is
low.
going to be. It is going to be the most wildest time in content, YouTube history, social media, basketball. If the Fever don't get out of the first round.
Well, and here's the thing, Juju. So right now, as it's setting up, they're
Yeah.
probably going to be in that 4-5. And if Atlanta stays there, oh my goodness.
Boy. Or the Aces.
Drew,
I think the Aces want to play them.
Yeah. And if I'm the Fever, I think I'd rather play the Aces than Atlanta.
Drew, I'm looking at. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
No.
My bad.
No, I'm not talking. I was coughing.
Oh, so I'm looking at a photo of, I think there's like a video that came of USC doing something. I'm looking at Kennedy and Thania standing next to each other.
Mhm.
So you said Kennedy's 6'1".
Mhm.
Thania looks a few inches taller than her.
I've been trying to tell you. She keeps even Cece asks her. She's like, and she said, "Yeah, the doctor." And we're like, "Sanaya, I seen you in person, standing eye to eye to Cheryl Miller. Why are you keep saying you're 6'1" when you tower over all Juju and Jazzy and Kennedy? You're
And they're in
6'3".
They're in slides. They're not in shoes. They're in slides.
They're 6'3". She's 6'3". Easy. Where's the picture at?
Go to Kennedy. She reposted a story. Go to Kennedy's Instagram and it will show you.
'Cause I really wish they would have the freaking media day so we can get the heights right.
I don't think Kennedy's 6'1". I think she's 6 foot. barefoot, but she's 6'1" in shoes.
When
I
you watch
believe.
my video today, you'll see her standing next to me. Kennedy is 6'1", but that's up to you if you want to watch it. I showed pictures of me and her. The girl
I
is
got a
like
question
huge.
for you. Did you ever lie about your height?
My coach did.
So what's your true height then? And how many inches did the coach give you?
About a inch and a half.
Okay.
He said I was in a tournament,
Uh-huh.
and he put me at 5'10", and I'm just 5'8", 5.5.
Dang.
That's about all he could do. I mean, and then when I met Cynthia and me and her talked for a few hours, I never knew. I mean, I hadn't seen her since a while, and didn't even realize. Like, I said, "How tall are you?" And she said 5'10", and I was like, "Yeah, you're fucking taller than me for sure." Like, I literally thought I was like, I don't know why I thought I was her height.
Wait, hold on. How tall is Ryan Bennett?
Ryan is 5'9".
She does not look 5'9".
What she look like? Tall?
She looks like she's 5'8", 5'7". She looks like it from the picture.
Yeah, she's a shorty. She's a shorty.
I don't know why this popped in my head, but that little Asian guard that the Aces have, they list her at 5'5". You guys believe that?
Yeah.
How tall do you think she is?
I think she's about 5'5". Yeah.
She looks so tiny compared to everybody.
You know about 5'5". You know who was truly under 5'5" was Deja Kelly.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the other girl that scored a lot of points for Syracuse that the Aces didn't keep. What's her name? What's her name again?
DeAsia Fair.
Yeah, her. Those were some shorties. And then Shannon Bobbitt that played with Candace Parker. She was good. Look her up. She about 5'2".
5'2".
She moved to WNBA.
You know who's short? Naomi Nakase.
Oh my God! Yeah, and she played for UCLA, right?
Yep.
Oh my God! I forgot.
How tall is Nakase?
Like 5'2".
5'2". Wow.
Yeah, my friend didn't get a scholarship. She was an LA Player of the Year. She be in our chat. Tina Greer, shout out to Tina Greer. And she played, I told you, when Juju's mom was, they went to school together at Washington. Prep in LA. She's that height. Could hoop her ass off. And Kathy Olivier for UCLA, the coach, wouldn't, knew of her, told her the only thing that stopped her from getting a scholarship because she said, I don't want to recruit anybody that height. So I don't know who Natalie Nakase, who she played, who her coach was that took her, because they didn't believe in D1 players being that height at all. Some coaches took a chance on you, some didn't. What can you say?
Because the average height for a girl is 5'4". She was 2 inches below
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That's too low. That's too short.
I'm lucky to have a tall mom. My mom is 5'7". I'm lucky to have a tall mom.
My mom's short. My dad was the one that was 6'2.5". My mom was like 5'3", 5'4".
5'5" is not that short. For a woman, it's not.
How tall is Jacob?
5'7".
5'7".
I'm like.
Oh, how tall? You said you're my height. You're my height. You said that. Didn't you say you're 5'8", 5'9"?
I'm about 5'9".
Yeah. How tall are you, MDT?
My younger brother's already 5'11". He's 16.
Well, I think I used to be 5'7", but now I think I'm under that. 5'6", 5'6 and a half, maybe.
That's what I do. I always put down, if you look at my license, I always say it, because I did 5'9". I just say 5'9". But then one day they really, really measured me and they said, oh, you're 5'8.5". And that's when I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I've been
it happens.
saying 5'9" all this time.
Yep. See, I think my dad was 5'6" for a long time, but now he's like 5'4.5".
Before my dad got his knees corrected before he passed, yeah, he went through that in life. But when his knees started bowing out, getting really, really bowed, he no longer seemed like a giant to me, and I think he had like dropped 2 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm looking at the standings real quick, guys. So with the loss, so this must have changed. So with the loss, Minnesota won.
Yep.
Valkyries didn't even drop that. They didn't even drop because of tonight.
Yeah, they were a couple games ahead of Vegas.
Okay, Vegas 3. Playoffs clinch. Fever 4.
Yep.
Oh, that's why.
Look
you
where
said
Atlanta
that.
is. Half a
Yeah,
game
that's why-
behind.
Yeah, that's why you said that. That is
Yeah.
why you said that. Okay. Liberty,
6.
Mystics good. Mystics. Oh, the Wings got in there. Okay.
Yeah, they've always been in there. It's pretty much set, Juju,
Oh,
because
they're like 8. Okay.
the ninth team is like 5 games behind the Wings.
Mhm. So now it's just a matter of maybe kind
Seeding.
of
Yeah.
switching here and there. Like
Yeah,
maybe-
like who do you want to play in the first round? Who do you want to avoid?
So the lower, like for instance, maybe like if the Mystics were to lose again, maybe they could drop under the Wings if the Wings keep winning.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
So
the
they
Wings
could-
are not going to lose any
Hey.
more games because of the schedule they have.
So
Okay. So the Mystics, if they knock off, no. Who did you say the Mystics is playing? You went through this. We went through this already.
I'll read
yeah,
it all.
Mystics play one more playoff team. All the
And
others
that's
are
Minnesota.
And that's Minnesota. That's what he
No,
said.
no,
Yeah.
no, no. That's Golden
no.
State.
They play the Fever again.
That's Golden State. My bad.
Oh, the Fever again.
Yep.
Ooh, Fever better watch out. This is
Minnesota plays 5 more playoff
This
teams.
is a little hot team right here. This is a little hot pants team
yeah.
right here.
There
Better
aren't
watch
going to be
out.
any more easy games for the Fever till the very, very end. If Minnesota decides to sit people, that's the only way. But we've got 4 more games against playoff teams, 7 games in total.
How the hell is Liberty still in this?
Liberty has 5 playoff teams to go, 7 games in total.
Oh my gosh, they're about to get. Anyway, okay, who are the 5 teams that we got to play?
Let's see.
Because they need to drop to 8. They just look like an 8th place team to me.
Liberty?
I don't know what it is. Why I don't.
Are you saying that the Fever are going to go in there in New York and beat them tomorrow night? Is that what you're
There's
telling
a
me?
possibility.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so here's the remaining schedule for New York.
Okay.
Indiana at home, Golden State at home,
Ooh.
then Chicago at home, then at Minnesota, at Toronto, and then 2 home games to end the season against Atlanta in a row.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Oh my goodness, New York.
Drew, you know what I realized? And I think you probably noticed this too because you were around them a lot last year. And MDT, I'm gonna ask you this question because you said this on the panel one time, and we're both Hispanic.
Yeah.
What type of Hispanic are you?
Mexican American.
Okay. Because I just found this out. Ryan and Brooklyn are both Mexican apparently.
Oh, you didn't know that? They talked about that. They are. They're not white. Yeah.
Hey, my Mexican sister and my Hispanic
Who?
sister. Yes, sir.
Who are?
On my USC team.
You got
Rhiannon
2
and
Mexican
Brooklyn.
players on USC? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they're kind of like mixed with something, but
Oh,
they're like
all right.
very, very, very like Brooklyn Shamlin and
Okay.
Ryan Portier. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that I see Brooklyn's mom. I think it's Brooklyn's mom that can dance. Yeah, Brooklyn's mom can dance, but like she can like I don't want to say Shakira, not that kind, but she salsa's really good.
Oh,
stuff like that. Like
yeah.
she moves.
Shake
But
them hits.
I thought one of them said they were part Puerto Rican. It's like a mixture of something. But yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't think we have any white girls on there on our team. We don't.
No Chloe
because
Kitts.
Ryan Bennett is half black, so I forgot about.
Oh yeah, she's biracial.
that.
Well,
Okay.
if you need one, you can get one from Nebraska. We'll trade you straight up.
We actually recruited Britt Prince, by the way. I saw that you could like look something up and you could look at the players that a certain team like recruited, and her name was on the list when I saw it one time. like I don't know what archive or whatever I was looking at, and I was like, oh, we went after that person or that person, okay, and they chose this, and Britt cheats us early on, she wanted Gottlieb had, offered. She was looking at her. I can see that. I think we're probably the most colorful team in the Big Ten, to be honest with you. I want to say Illinois, maybe. But yeah, we have the most.
Illinois had them white players, don't they? Though?
I'm trying to think. Wasn't it Illinois that had a lot of black players? No, we have the most, definitely, black players. And then we go into, like he said, Hispanic.
Any foreign players?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have foreign players. We have Panya, Davis, Australia, Tejas. Is that what you mean? Like you didn't say European. You said international. Right. Okay, so Sarah KK. Yeah, those three, I think. Those three.
So we were talking about schedules, Juju. This is Minnesota's remaining schedule.
Okay.
Golden State at home, at Atlanta, New York at home, at Connecticut, at Indiana, home versus Indiana. That's their remaining schedule for Minnesota. Could get very, very interesting.
Let me tell you something. If they go through all of them teams undefeated, you might as well just crown this team. They are who they think they are. They are who they think they are.
So here's what I think is interesting about this. If they do what you just proposed, okay, and let's say that Vegas slips a little bit, right?
Yeah.
What if Olivia balls out to close the season? Could we be looking? This would be a great story. Rookie of the Year, MVP, and possibly WNBA champion in the same season.
Yeah, I say yeah.
That would be a great story. Should be all over everywhere.
I think if she does that, then not only will she meet the mark of Candace Parker, but she'll go beyond because she would have something that Candace didn't have, which was the WNBA championship.
Right.
I'm for it. I think it would have. I think yeah. But as much as you want to say that, as much as we want to say that people are not letting it go, that Asia is that far ahead. And I'm like, I've been seeing like the way that Angel guarded her and caused her not to shine like that. Like Asia's starting to be human lately.
Yeah. But here's the argument for Asia the rest of the way. They don't play another playoff team to close the season. They're all
so she
9
could.
or below.
So
yes.
She could. Okay.
So that's going to give them.
But do you think because she's going to play in Berlin that you want to work her like that?
I don't know. I mean,
how's she going to be? You better hope that nothing happens to this girl. If she slips up and can't finish regular season due to an injury, God forbid, will that hurt her chances, or does she have enough? Regardless?
Well, when you go to those tournaments, I thought about this too. You don't play the same minutes. Everybody, they're going to really try to manage that.
Yeah.
So that could it hurt possibly if she gets hurt? No, that's a real possibility if that happens. I don't want to see Asia getting hurt or anyone else for that matter, but that could have some serious implications.
Yeah,
the rest of the way. So
yeah,
but I like
because they make the decision. They make the decision, if I'm not mistaken, Jacob and MDT. They base it off a regular season, or they look at all the ways.
Just regular season. It's a regular season award.
Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe somebody's like, I'm not watching your show no more for you to say that. But I just think that they wouldn't be who they are without her. Like we wouldn't be having these. She would not be 31-7.
Yeah.
With Fee out.
Yeah, they were 21-6 without Fee. And obviously, what the influence of Olivia was on all those victories.
41 is not big.
And then tonight, you had what you did tonight. So I want to see it. I'm here for it, Juju. I want to see that happen. But
21 and 6.
Yeah.
And since they were 21 and 6 without her, you're telling, and so then she's come back. I think Fia's played 10 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 games. That's right. 'Cause she
About
didn't
10
play
games?
tonight.
Okay.
Man, Toronto's about to blow this lead.
Portland 14-0 run. Oh.
Yeah, that's a
Andy
good spot.
Brondello.
Waterfall. Me and you are the only ones that think this.
I want to see it.
Me and
I think it's a
Waterfall.
much better
and
story than
me-
giving it to
I think
Asia
it's a-
again.
Yeah, I mean, if she truly earned it, give it to her. If she earns it, give it to her. For real.
That's
like,
fair.
just let Olivia earn it. Like, I don't want to do it out of voter fatigue or anything like that. If Asia deserves it, give it to her. I'm okay with it. But I will remember that she was in it to win it. She was in that race. Kelsey Mitchell, same thing. Kelsey Mitchell, you got to talk about her too. Got to talk about it. I think
Holy
she's
Mitchell.
literally at her prime right now. She's literally cooking. She's cooking.
He's fantastic.
If it's based off of if it's just based off of not just stats, then that's gonna be a conversation.
So how it's worked historically,
like win shares, like how they impact winning or what? We want
how it's worked historically with the MVP. If your team finishes 1 or 2, then a player from one of those teams has won 75% of the time.
and that's
So-
why I'm saying Olivia.
But right now, Vegas is in 3rd. So if they can close the gap based on schedule and Asia balls out, she's going to have the stats. She's a two-way player, so she's going to have that argument. But
And she's
Waterfall
on the
said
worst- she's on
MVP
the
is
worst
most
team.
valuable to the player, to the team. MVP is most to the team, not who has the stats. That's what he said.
it depends on what the stats are.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Bree. She.
But
This team
I
is so
want to see it.
discombobulated.
I'd love it to go to Olivia. She's earned it. I mean, you could argue that already.
Okay,
It's there.
okay,
So-
but
But
But what
if
about-
Asia ends up
uh,
winning, that wouldn't surprise me either.
so Kelsey's like for sure, just like 3rd in the race or something.
I would say so.
I don't
yeah.
even know. I haven't seen. I've seen that when they do like a top 5 that she's in it.
Yeah.
So, but she's in my MVP conversation for sure.
She's in mine.
Yeah, there you go. Bob Jones has it 3rd. I would agree with that.
What did Bob say? 3rd? Yeah, okay. All right.
The thing about me is that, and Jew said this before, we had this argument, MDT, you should have been here like a couple of lives ago. We were...
I couldn't. I
literally
was in mourning. Sorry.
No, I don't think it was that stream. I think it was another stream. We were literally arguing with somebody because
Jacob, they laugh at me if I come up after a fever
No, I
loss.
wasn't gonna laugh at you.
Juju in Brooklyn will just start picking on me the whole time.
I'm not. I promise I'm not, because that game was crazy. I felt like, oh my god, I was just enjoying how the Wings played.
So it doesn't matter.
You ever played Duck Hunt, Jacob? You ever play Duck Hunt?
I've heard of it. I
Okay,
heard
so
it's
there's a
real
little
game.
dog that laughs if you miss shooting one of the ducks, and he's like, that's what Juju in Brooklyn will do if I show up after a fever loss.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's so cold. You are so cold.
MDT, you missed this crazy stream because somebody said, well, since Olivia Miles is doing all this, let's have a conversation. She's better than Juju. Remember that, Jew? Remember
Oh,
you were
yeah.
saying that on the panel?
Yeah, I had to kick my boy down. I was like, she hasn't even played in the WNBA. How are you comparing? Are we comparing college? Are we comparing?
Yeah.
Bob Jones said, "I love Duck."
See,
Duck
Bob Jones knows what I'm talking about. That's what
He
they
said,
do,
"I'm
Bob
old."
Jones. If I come up after a fever loss, her and Brooklyn do that, like that dog. Just like that. And then I got to go over to Bro Clyde, and then he does the same thing, laughing at me.
Okay, great question. Great question. Here's a great question. If Olivia doesn't play, which Bree, we talked about this. Remember, weren't you here? We told you that she didn't play with the 2 ankle injuries. Remember, she missed 2 games.
And they went 1-1.
Yeah. Okay, they went 1-1. Yeah. So that's why it's kind of like 6-7. You know what I'm saying? Like what, 6 or 7? Like it's like that. But the point she's making is if Asia doesn't play, can they win? And a couple of times, no.
Because I remember, I think it was last year, I think they went like 1-3, 1-4 when Asia had a concussion.
Let's talk about this year. When
I know.
Asia was out, tell me what the record was, and then I could.
Yeah, they lost to the Fever once when she was out.
They lost to. I know who else they lost to. They lost to New York in the
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Commissioner's Cup game, right?
And again, recently. Remember, it wasn't just a commissioner. I think it was something else, and I think Jackie had to pull him out of something.
Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah, that's the one where they all sat out. Yeah, those two. That's right. That's right. I don't know if we count that last New York one because that was like they're essentially
sat out.
conceded.
Yeah, they conceded. Yeah. Let me think. I think what they're saying is like most valuable to your team is, can you win? No, let's say no. They can't win without Olivia on the court.
No.
Is that true or?
Actually, that can go 50-50. That can go 50-50.
That's why I'm saying it's like 50-50. But can the Aces win without like obviously? I mean, how does that constantly make the the MVP just because they can't win without her? Like a lot of teams can't win without people.
Yeah, it's the stat line.
So now you need stats. So it's kind of like
line in that she's a two-way player.
What's about yeah?
That's what it is.
Like, how do I do that? Like,
that's why I think a lot of people were saying like that's why Fifi wasn't the MVP last year because they were winning without her, regardless. That's probably why.
Talk about an absurd conversation. I heard that all week, Juju. That was another reason why I didn't come up because there was no way I was going to defend that rhetoric, and so that was one good consequence for me, at least from the Wings game, is I don't have to listen to that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
You're not hearing any more CC MVP talk.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
They also said it about Paige too. They said no, that those 2 games, something that happened with Paige and her.
That was probably a week ago where she was out of that.
They were like,
the same kind of deal.
Both of them are out of it.
There's only 2. There's only 2 names, 2.5. It's Olivia, it's Asia, and Mitchell, like you were saying. So that's it. So.
I've narrowed it.
And it's
rookie
most
of the
likely
year.
Miles.
My rookies are Sydney Taylor and Olivia. No, Paige not even Bob. Yes, we're saying no. She's out of it. Because when she couldn't get aggressive, when she couldn't rise to the occasion, as much as she tried, like she's not her like that. I would place a bet with the draft that Olivia missed more than 2 games. The Lynx will not be in first. Yeah, because she missed exactly 2. So if she missed any more, they wouldn't. Okay, wow.
Hey, that's fair. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's fair.
Okay. But I still got Olivia. I got Olivia. Like, don't make it seem like it's just away Asia. And so somebody said, "What do you got against Asia?" Because I talk like that. And I'm like,
I think it's Asia.
I don't think that I have anything against her. Maybe I do. I don't know. Well, I have to check my bias. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I just think it's a reflection of this season that Miles is having because nobody saw that. There are plenty of people said that they did. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
That's what I'm saying, Bree. MVP is based on stats, the player impact, win share. I always say the impact to winning, and that's what Bree says. Asia lock. Okay, Bob Jones says she's a lock. She's a lock.
She's the favorite.
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna say this. So
be surprised. Don't get mad. Don't get upset.
I'm not gonna get upset.
I don't think Bob Jones will get upset.
Both of them deserve it. I wouldn't even be mad if they did co-MVP. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even be mad.
I wouldn't like that either.
I don't like that, but I just feel like, damn, the Lynx are in first by 6 games. Like, since she got there, why is she not there? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. why that doesn't automatically kind of like, never mind. I don't know. I got to think about it. I get it. Asia probably got, she done close the gap though. Let me talk about this in a week or two. I'm gonna formulate something, and give me 2 weeks. Just give me 2 weeks, and then when they go away to go play in Berlin, then I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna help the Lynx.
Yeah,
when that happens, because they're gonna get rested.
Yeah.
They just got to survive this next part of their schedule. So
yeah. Hey, I'm about to. My nose is getting worse and worse, guys.
Okay.
I can feel my throat kicking in, but I want to be well enough to try to get back here Saturday.
Tomorrow, you coming back?
I think so. Yeah, I think I can do that. Got some things to do, but I don't feel good right now. But man, I had a great time. I was just cracking up in the beginning because I couldn't believe Sydney Tate. I gotta watch that over and over. That was wasn't that great? But
I saw both of them. It was fantastic. That was great.
Man, who's winning the Tempo Portland game right now?
It is Toronto.
Is winning by 2, but they are reviewing a
11
foul
seconds.
call.
Is Marina getting down? Who's getting down over there in Toronto?
Marina and Sykes are both out.
Oh.
So what?
Yep.
But
okay, I'm gonna turn this one
Kiki's there, Alaman's there.
Kiki's hooping. She's one of the reasons why they're even in this game.
Isabel, they got Tammy in and just sight. How's Carla doing, Jacob?
Yeah, how's Carla doing?
She's not doing very well.
What about Emily Angsler?
What about Bridget?
Oh, Bridget, yeah. Who is cooking? They must be doing this as a joint collective. Jordan and Kobe won the MVP based on my definition. Okay, I know, Bree. I'm struggling. I don't know. Like,
Bridget
I don't.
18.
Bree, I need you to stick around because I need us to talk about this. I want to hear your thought process. I don't know why am I so leaning towards Olivia, but I'm not. I don't know. I gotta feel it when I say it because, like, I feel like if I say that. In all fairness, I need to be able to. Oh, okay, Izzy. I need to be able to back it up as to why.
Kiki has 19. Justykes has 15. Everybody else is in single digits.
Megan.
Oh, Gustav.
DeLeo's got 14.
Yeah.
Emily Gustafson.
Okay, guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off. But I love it. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
We'll see. Yep, we'll see you soon.
All right, take care
now. See you, Jacob.
See you.
Peace out.
Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.